La play ka booking nakabenta ka kalitata Nexon. One chaka Frank Motors Lightco, lani phone haunu number harum, bantip company.
Unong ilam kaliang persya haging dorbar tawan uba Ronnie Willingdo loong baka Congress kam Khein yakunu ko party henre abagimat ki day na kamta kabit kabyang bat ki bakta ya upad ba kakloy banya simanta banya thir kani gajing ong uba Ronnie kalong halo gajing kali baka Voice of the People Party ni VPP kalakran chai bakam kwa pan nya thau kunhun banu henre kan song morbay hapo kayim dorbar kaliang persya kadon lightly ki party ke bagantop i Congress ke TMC ke bron marsan mut ki MLA kat ba ke VPP kadon sound ki MLA.
How do you react to this?
I mean, they have to come up with specific. How am I towing the line of the? They have to come up with specific reasons. Just because we are here to offer constructive criticism. Okay, so when the need arises to offer constructive criticism, we will do it. But just because we don't criticize for the sake of criticizing, you mean to say that we are towing the line of the ruling government, the government. I think that is not true. That's not fair also. So exactly who's going to be affected, who's not going to be affected, unless we have something concrete, we cannot comment. In this case, I also, on the same page as because unless you have something concrete, how will it affect the minorities, how it will affect the tribal, how it will affect other communities, unless we have that. Because I think, I've stated earlier and I'm going to reiterate again now. If for the last 75 years we've been able to coexist with all our diversity, what is the need now to bring that uniform civil code? Because in a country as diverse as India, it's not possible to have one uniform civil code.
So I'll ask you a very direct.
To some extent he may be right, because we do not have in our hands. But to say that we are in disarray, I think if you look up the dictionary, that connotes a very, very wide, broader expression that we're completely do not have any understanding between each other. I think disarray is not the right word. You can say we are not coordinated, fine. But to say that we are in disarray, I don't think that is the exact situation that we are having now among our opposition members. If you say we do not have any coordination, maybe to some extent that is true. You've seen us sitting together in the opposition room and then we're consulting with each other. What are for example, when it comes to the supplementary demand, what are the motions that have to be moved? You've seen. Formally, we're not, an alliance, but then when it comes to issues of you must have seen. We all sat together, all VPP, TMC and Congress, we all sat together, to discuss what are the issues to be taken up.
So I would like to.
So many issues, having a longer session will only help especially the members from the opposition, to raise pertinent issues that is affecting the state and the people of the state. A longer session is always welcome. When there are issues affecting the state, if there are issues being raised by one political party, we're going to support. We are all for the interest of the state. It's not necessarily that an issue raised by another party we will not support just because it is raised by another party. If it is a pertinent issue, if it is a very relevant issue, it is an issue affecting the people of the state, the interest of the people of the state, we are going to support. So the question of this area, I think that is a very, very wrong expression.
I just want to repeat again. Ocean Alliance cannot reform.
No, that is for me, not for me to comment. But I think it was, categorical statement of the leader of the BPP that we would like to maintain a separate identity. We do not want to form an alliance. So I think there is no more that I can say beyond that.
Okay. Just adding to this.
The composition of the BAC is exclusively at the discretion of the speaker. So maybe the speaker has been, when this has been raised now, maybe the speaker can include other parties also in the BAC. But though you are not in the BAC, you can always write to the speaker that please extend the session. You can always write before the BAC is summoned. There is no bar for any political party to write to the speaker not to have a longer session. There's no bar, not necessarily that it should be expressed only in the BAC. You can write to the Speaker.
The VPP has expressed itself also the time period of the House. So do you really feel there
You
should be
see,
more?
I think even before the BSc was convened, it was known, the period fixed for the session. I mean, any party could have written to the Speaker to extend the time.